Okay guys, how we doing? Here we go, we've got some Call of Duty Snooze Fest Ghosts, and it's a kill confirmed gameplay on Ignition, which is the carbon copy, air quotes, of Scrapyard from Modern Warfare 2, except for it looks nothing like it, it plays nothing like it, and it really doesn't feel like it. And if you would have told me, if somebody hadn't have told me that this was the remake of Scrapyard, I don't think I'd have bloody known. I really don't. It's like with the Favela remake, kind of on the money, you know. I like it, and it definitely, as soon as you drop in the map, it could put you anywhere on that map and not tell you, you know, kind of blindfold you and take the blindfold off and say, hey, tell me where you are. You'd go, oh, it's Favela. Oh yeah, I'm at Favela, cool. Brazil, awesome. Whereas with this one, it's just like, I don't know, it's just too different. The problems with reskinning maps, I think less is more. That's the key. So enjoy the gameplay. Now, what I really wanted to talk about is, a couple of people have asked me the question regarding my banner. Now, on my banner once upon a time, there was the apocalypse face, the gas mask, the devastation, the nuclear explosion in the background, and right down in the bottom right hand corner there was my Twitter and a few other things, and there was also the Yeousch emblem, and that now, if you notice, has been replaced by the full screen. Now, a few people are confused about that. I don't know why people are so interested in it, but a few people have picked up on that. In fact, one of them was a Yeousch partner, so maybe that's why. But a few people have said, oh, I don't understand, what are you with full screen now? Or we know that Yeousch are affiliated with full screen. Have you just decided to go for the full screen emblem because you like it better? What's the reason? Tell me the reason, please. I need you to cure my curiosity. Yeah, the whole reason why there is the full screen logo there is because I am now partnered by Full Screen. I'm no longer partnered by Yeousch, and this has been for about 5 months now, I believe. And the whole reason behind it is nothing really nasty, nothing really dirty or personal. However, at the time, I didn't really want to make the whole video about why I'm changing just to make a video and talk about it, but you know, enough people have asked, so that's why I'm doing it. But what happened was, a few months ago, there was a whole kind of conflict of interest between Full Screen and Yeousch. Now, I watched a video from the director of Yeousch, and he kind of made this video and he said, look, some of you guys may have had an email, which I did, but I didn't notice. And he says, let me explain what the email is. And it was along the lines of, basically, Full Screen have had this whole conflict of interest, and they said, right, we're going to give the Yeousch partners an option to join us under a whole new contract, or you can give them the option to stay with you. And nobody's under any obligation. It's just one of those things. We'll put it on the table. Those who want to come can come. Those who want to stay true to Yeousch can stay true to Yeousch. That was it. Now, me personally, I was going to stay true to Yeousch. I've always been a big believer in the Yeousch family. Ever since I got partnered, it was one of the proudest things I've done. And it probably was the proudest thing I've done on YouTube, was getting partnered by Yeousch. I was really happy with that. Originally it was going to be a Machinima, and I got kind of poached. my original thing was going to go for the Machinima, but Yeousch kind of pulled me away from that and said, no, come with us. And I was excited because I got a few offers on the table. There was offers to post on the Yeousch Reloaded channel as a director, on the community channel. And that was awesome. And, you know, when I started posting videos, that worked out really well for me, and I was excited about that. And, you know, the videos got quite well received, and every time I'd put a video up, I'd get about 50, 60, 70 subs off it or so. I think about 100 maybe was the most I got. Awesome. Very well received. Thank you very much for everybody who came over from Yeousch. However, as time went on, the kind of cracks started to show and the chink in the chain was revealed, because unfortunately, like everything else to me personally, and like I say, this isn't a beef video, I'm not going ballistic about Yeousch, because I still think they're essentially, well, I hope they're essentially a good network to be partnered by, but the chink in the chain was starting to occur when the whole Team Justice MLG started to take effect. And like anything else, whenever MLG gets involved, the interest wanes away from the little people, like it did in Black Ops 2. Exactly the same thing. As soon as MLG really started to get involved with the whole league play, it just felt as if we were the ones who had no voice and were gagged, essentially. And that's what it felt like with Yeousch. It felt as if, originally when I had questions, I would tweet the director and he would come back at me in the bat of an eyelid and say, that's what you need to do, that's where you want to go. You know, I've got this piece of footage here, is this copyrighted, will I get in trouble with this? No, you should be fine. Thank you very much. It was all sorted and I could carry on with videos. However, I started to notice as time went on, I was tweeting at the director and he would come back at me and say, I'll deal with it, don't worry, I'm on it. And then I would look at his tweets throughout the day and he would just be there at the MLG or dealing with MLG, and all it would take was a simple yes or no answer most of the time. And unfortunately, I just wasn't getting that. Now for me, I'm a patient man, you know, I am a patient man, and that was starting to grow my patience just a little bit, because it was holding up a lot of projects that I had in mind. One of the projects in particular that I had a massive interest in getting off the ground and getting going was the Legion of Epoch channel. I wanted to get it partnered, let's be honest. I'm a fucking money whore, okay? Before you get in there, I'm a money whore. That £5 a month that I'm going to make off Legion of Epoch is valuable to me, so I can go and buy, I don't know, mescaline or crystal meth to feed my habit that I don't have. Yeah, so I wanted to get the Legion of Epoch channel partnered before I got it off the ground. Also, another reason for it was because I was having my banner designed and I wanted to get the design on there. So that's the whole reason behind it. Now, I was kind of messaging the director and saying, look, can we get this channel partnered? Is that okay? And all I was getting back was kind of, yeah, I'm on it. I've got your back, bro, and things like that. And it just wasn't quite working out. And eventually I kind of read through my emails and I noticed the email from Fullscreen who said, look, Apocalypse, we love your channel. We'd love you to come over to us, but there's no obligation. You can stay with Yeousch and finish off your contract there, but we do offer more money. Now, money isn't everything to me, you know. I would love to make money off this full time. Believe you me, I would love to make money off this full time and not have to do a day's work in my life and do YouTube. I feel like I've earned my worth. I feel like I've paid my dues in the whole world of graft. This would have been fantastic, but the money wasn't the issue. The issue was the communication. And ever since I've gone over to Fullscreen, my questions have been answered in the bat of an eyelid like they were once upon a time with Yeousch. So that's the whole reason why I left. Simple. Simples. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you didn't fall asleep watching the snooze fest that is Ghost, and I will see you later. Apocalypse done.